Well, the first time I ever was in there, you're a little bit anxious, you're nervous, you don't know what to expect. And it so happened that Lynn was giving the tour. So, of course, me, I go into absorb mode. I want to look at all the things around me. And I can't help think to myself, even after the training, getting told, not to ask certain questions, but you can't help think of them. Why is that bunch of people in here? And why is she in here? And is she actually one of the prisoners, or is she just doing this like a volunteer job as well? And like a million questions go through my head. And I remember asking at the end, does anybody have any questions? And I didn't have any one question. I had a billion of them about everything I just saw. It was my first attempt to make this yummy, yummy chocolate cake my mom used to make. So I phoned my mom to get the recipe, and I was so excited. So I cut a little piece out, hoping some would stick to the pan, and it didn't because it was perfect. And I took my first bite, and oh my goodness, it was like you could taste the soda in it. It was awful, and I was really quite upset. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give it to the dog instead of wasting it. I threw it out the window at him, and he didn't even like it. So. Lynn did approach me and asked if I would be in her circle. And of course, I didn't know what to say. I was just really, just like making that first cake. I was so excited and couldn't wait to get in there and do my thing. And then to be asked to be in a circle was just like icing on this perfect cake. I went through an outtake with Tara Lee and everything to make this all possible. And then I got scared. Then it's like, oh my goodness, now this is so real. And why me? Why am I in this? Am I good enough? Am I going to contribute? Is it something that I'm doing for me? Or am I actually trying to give something back? And just like the cake, again, like if you can have every ingredient under the sun, but if you don't mix them right, you're gonna get a cake the dog won't eat. In this case, we had all the right ingredients, and the mix was just beautiful, just really come together nicely. We find that Lynn is doing things on her own. She's a happy little thing. She's got lots of support. And, you can't help notice what every bit of that circle, everybody plays a different part. And someone's there for her spiritual side. Someone is there to help her emotionally. And I happen to play the part of her, her happiness, her enthusiasm, her energy kind of thing. It is like a family. Like, I had questions, and so I just asked them, and you got the answers that were satisfying to you, and realized that, everybody makes mistakes. You'd say sorry, or that's not how I meant it, and hopefully it ends with a big hug and a laugh, and you can just laugh at yourself.